you ready for this journey to your soul and looking at the search for love in a new way? Let's begin. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about finding love. Because I've been through 2 divorces and I know how difficult it is. And from my journey, I got involved with guys for the wrong reasons. And sometimes we do that. And the first one was 7 years and the next one was 23. But it was an incompatibility, which I was not aware of. I was just playing out old ideas and old habits from the time when I grew up, and I knew no better. But I took this course with Ken Page and I fell in love with it because it really restructures your thinking about love and about yourself. And you start honoring yourself. Let's start. There was a French philosopher and Jesuit priest, and he was called Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. And he said, love alone is capable of uniting living beings in such a way as to complete and fulfill them. For it alone takes them and joins them by what is deepest within themselves. And that's really what this course is all about, that you find a partner who matches your depth. And how do we get there? Well, you know, from our old map to love, we had to look good, we had to wear the right clothes, we had to become slimmer, we had to fix ourselves, and. And quite often, you know, we learn to beat ourselves up. I'm not sexy enough, I'm not slim enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not enough. And Ken Page says that that is actually the road to pain. And I understand it only too well. And so he discovered, because he lived it himself, that there are parts of us which we are not aware of, which are huge gifts. And he calls them the core gifts. So what it is about this course is to get away from superficiality and to dive deep into our souls and see what's there. And we can do that through all the things which we enjoy. And we can also do it to the things which hurt us. And I will teach you how to get there through meditations. I will also tell you about being in a gift zone. When you have really found a part of you through which you love, then, and you enjoy being with a person or you enjoy your life, you're in a gift zone and you want to experience more and more of these gift zones. It actually matches what Zorina was talking about yesterday, about the sweet spot, living in the sweet spot. We want to try and find fulfillment. That is one of the key words, finding fulfillment in our love relationships, in our intimate relationships. And sometimes, you know, we are inspired by a man or a woman, and sometimes we are deprived by a man or a woman, depending on whether we are heterosexual or lesbian or gay. And he says you just need to discern between the times when you're inspired by a person because that brings you alive, or you are deprived of love and deprived of understanding. So let's begin this journey and excavate your authenticity, because what we want to do is I want to help you find your inner magic. Because when you find your inner magic, you will not tolerate partners that do not match your inner magic. That's really what we're wanting to explore now with you, where you have your gifts and where you have you find them in joys, and we'll do later on these exercises, and where you find your core gifts in your wounds. So we want to get away from superficiality. That's the key thing. We want to get away from superficiality. We want to dig deep and find all the layers of protection around our souls where we were wounded once, and we want to remove them, because it's actually in our vulnerability there are the core gifts. So in the course, Deeper Dating teaches us how to heal from within and how to remove the barriers. So, talking about the core gifts, it's about finding your potential. I always think that core gifts are the sacred part of you. Yeah? And what are they and how do we find them? So these core gifts are found in moments when we feel most vulnerable, are moved deeply, feel embarrassed perhaps by our sensitivity, and try and hide our sensitivity. And the more we become aware of them, the more confident we become in exposing and sharing our vulnerability. Because at the end of the day, intimacy is about sharing vulnerability. You share with your partner, with your love partner, completely different parts than we would as friends. That is that very, very special relationship, and it is built on the allowing each other to be vulnerable, and that vulnerability is not used or abused by the other. So when you start connecting with your sacred gift inside, when we're uncovering it, it will help you. That search for love will become different. You will look for partners who can actually cherish and honor you. It's a very, very important part. You know, that you're cherished and that you're honored. So now in this journey to love, which is a new way of loving, it is really quite important to choose a person, one or two, who could be your learning partners. It could be a person you trust, a friend, and you can say to that person, look, I'm fed up with my love life the way it was. I would like to dive deeper, but I need somebody who is there who I can trust. And this learning partner, and you can have one or two, you can build your own dream team, your love dream team. People who keep you going on this journey and who support you. Now, these people you choose must never criticize you. Never. Never question whether you've got it right or wrong. These people, you must trust them, that they're there to love you through a new process of life. So they mustn't criticize you. They must not doubt you. They are there to help you learn to love from the depth of your being. Whatever we do today, honor your experience. Honor your experience. And let the ripples of this experience move within you in a very gentle way. Be gentle with yourself. We're all fantastic at beating ourselves up. But honor your experience. Let the ripples move within you. Be gentle with yourself. This course has got the power to touch you deep within. So it takes courage sometimes to look at things, but be gentle. So we start our first meditation to put you onto the path to love. Think of a few people who you feel have loved you most. They may be alive or not. They are people who long for you to be happy. Take a moment to picture each one of them. So don't choose people who hurt you. Not in this exercise. Later on, we choose people who have hurt you. But in this exercise, you choose people who really deeply love you and you feel loved. Yeah? You feel up, you don't feel hurt, you don't feel disturbed, you don't feel, oh, I don't know what all this is about. It may be alive or not, and there are people who long for you to be happy. Take a moment to picture each one of them. And what it does is it's opening you up. Yeah, it really is guiding you towards a deeper thing. And now the next exercise, we're going to write, I'm teaching you how to write a mission statement. And this mission statement, we're going to do together now. I would like you to sign that and date that and carry it in your bag, in your pocket, put it on your mirror, wherever it is, because this is a path to love in a new way and a deeper way. So, how to write a mission statement for your love journey? Think of the deepest love moments of your life. Choose moments of all kinds of love, not just romantic love. But only choose memories with people you still trust and feel safe with. Remember how it felt to experience such deep closeness with another.